We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Pitch popped up. Haddock will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Haddock is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Judge is off of first with 2 away. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way.
Turner.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Hit to third. And that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. Here's Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
George.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. 1 away. Now batting, Kyle Seager. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Myers back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled away. The 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Striding in, Ryan Braun will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
A little low. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Gio Urshela would be next. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, C.J. Cron, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, number 29.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Batting it, the second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. One and one to Tommy LaStella. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A runner at first with no outs here. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Up next for Chicago, Austin Nola. First pitch of the at-bat.
Outside, that's the ball.
Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
But speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now in the box, Luis Robert. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Blake Taylor is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Myers is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. George Springer the next to hit. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A 1-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. 0-1, no strike.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Right side, but it's well foul. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LaStella will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-0 now.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start it in and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Altuve will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. So striding in, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batter, catcher, Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Next to the Astros.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Down the third baseline. Count remains 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Well, this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This pitch is popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Tucker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Grounded to the right. La Stella has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Tim Hill, a 6' 2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Nick Madrigal will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Austin Nola will be next. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Nola, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Shot back up the middle. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Number 45 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 45.
Yuli Gurriel will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings in George Springer. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Braun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses down below the knee. Hot shot down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 4.
Alex Colomé enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. So here's Will Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and striding into the box, Jose Altuve. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. 1 away. Standing in, Alex Avila. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Kurt Suzuki will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for Houston, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Into the bullpen and gone. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and 1 strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And here's Renato Nunez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And it's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For the White Sox.
So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Springer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Kyle Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one.
Ball, one strike.
The 1-1. Check swing here and a little looper. And this is taken for the out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Yuli Gurriel will be next. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are
Up next to the Astros, the designated hitter, Gurriel.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
First pitch on its way. Yuli Gurriel will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Fastball well outside. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Third baseman, number 29.
Number 58 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. From the stretch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Nova. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he... Here's George Springer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. They have him play perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next up for the Stros, Kyle Seager is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Encarnacion is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. Roberto Osuna comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Osuna, a 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and a cutter. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Two and one, the count to Trey Turner. Their count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
All right, so 2-2.
Hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. At the plate, Will Myers, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The White Sox down to their last strike. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left